This is the smell of meat that nature has secretly put on the grassland, although the gold bar has never stepped into the golden egg hall of Yushanfang. But it has a raw and arrogant flavor. The rough ones make the delicacies of the mountains and seas too ashamed to argue. The dim morning light is like a reserved painter, only willing to smudge the eyes with the lightest gray and blue. The morning rush hour commute for the Hazabis has begun. Perhaps the cows and horses also woke up at the same moment. Start busy with their cattle and horses. Peach blossoms fall to nowhere. Cows and horses still need clocks and claws. As long as the cow and horse eat the grass, can meet their needs. And the Hazabis, chasing the fragrance of meat on this grassland. No breakfast, because hunger is the highest ritual of hunting. They know. They start off on an empty stomach, to eat more hope. The sun finally generously wakes up the warmth. This Wang Qingquan. It is the stars and dew that the earth collected last night. It is the tacit stop of all passers-by. A borrowed steel bowl. It's not just thirst quenching. It is the upcoming jungle game. The first chip to be pressed. The generosity of the wilderness. Sometimes martyrdom comes directly. The guinea fowl that startled between the books. It's the afternoon of the season. A precise swordsman, bringing the first wisps of fireworks of the day. No need for complicated cooking. Fire is the only ingredient. Burnt chicken. Tell the most authentic taste of food. Fish box with pearl machine. Soon covered by the trials of thorns and mountains. When Haifei's figure finally froze frame in the focus of his career, a silent example is approaching. The reward of victory. It's a warm jungle wrap. It carries a heavy weight on its way home. Every step, it's like measuring between dinner and toil. That delicate heaven. Destroy this hard-won prey. A feast that belongs to the tribe will begin. Splitting is a game changer. The highest respect. This inflexible scrap roots, waiting for the fire to crack, will metamorphose into what men call true shame. The women looked at the hunter's ruined roots. Not good to suck, but I can't hide my love for this life. Instinctive awe and curiosity. Stand up. I will never teach you wake. Up. I won't let her touch the club. Women have started to dress up at the moment. They know. Tonight's Spring Festival moment, not only is it worth $1,000, it is worth the obsession of being surrounded by flames in the pot. A large black iron pot was firmly placed on the stove. The sweet yellow spring water invades it. Canned ingredients. They tend to cook in the simplest of ways. Bright red incentive, pink white fat. Weave the color of a mother in the light. To make the soup more fresh and mellow. More, the white intestine is cut into small sections and thrown into the pot. Steaks sizzle by the campfire. The original aroma is mouth-watering. Some people couldn't hold back and tore off chunks of fiber. The taste of popularity, rough yellow surges in the mouth. and the tenacity of the small intestine in the pot. Visceral wind and rain, an incredible blend in the boiling. The aroma fills the camp like an index finger. Finally, when the first sip of hot soup melts into the throat, when the wild power of lung fat fills the mouth, oil and blood intertwined into a taste bud carnival, so intense that the palate begins to reflect on itself. Why haven't you learned such savage beauty yet? All the hardships, all got the most lucrative exam at this moment. This is not exquisite cooking, but it is full of the most primitive life energy. Every bite is an awe of nature. It is the future that is most direct to this wild land. The most hearty conversation.